Happy Halloween! In NBA 2K22, we have countless ways you can haunt the hardwood. Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend at Ghostly Gallows, earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. And we've pulled out all the Halloween decorations to get you in the spirit. Next weekend, challenge NBA players from both past and present as you try to earn prizes at Vacation Days. Moving on to the city, where fall is the best time to ball. This weekend, put the fear in your opponents with your 4-point range at Ruffles Ridge.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The Mississippi River and the skyline of New Orleans. As beautiful as ever on this terrific night in the Big Easy. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Sanders is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the center position. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Ante Graham is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now here's Sanders. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Irving. That one's not going to go. Nice deep from Valanciunas. Williamson dishes to Graham. Pass to Hart. And here's Valanciunas. Sanders covering. Poke loose. Pass to Graham. The shot that time, not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. Harden surveying the D. Puts up a 3. And good. The three-point shot good from Sanders. Sanders has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Nets. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together.
Irving against Graham. And so just over a minute and a half played. Ingram finds Graham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. They get it again. No good from Valanciunas.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Graham, the pass to Hart. Back to Graham. Pass to Ingram. Over Sanders. Here's Valanciunas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Harden gets to Durant. In the corner, Irving with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Irving's shot is good.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie a master of finishing after contact.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets. And the pass to KD. Inside, Sanders. Pelicans with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
It's the Nets now. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Irving for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in his last outing.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. New Orleans in the lead. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Assist from.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Orlando.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Graham. He has 5.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Graham. Ingram against Sanders. And that one's good. Ingram's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the middle, here's Sanders. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 7 points for Preds.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big. I think great for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. Now Sanders, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer, to the inside and stolen by Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. Claxton's got his third bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Here's KD. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Valanciunas. Here's Claxton. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 4.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Passes it to Graham. Here's Hart. Back to Graham. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and they'll get another chance. Goes back up. They get the rebound, and it's blocked. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Sanders. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Sanders. Over Ingram. He can't hit that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Three, Marshall. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prez finds Mills. Back to Sanders. A 3-ball. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Team foul. The Nets have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. And the Nets also making a change. Paul Millsap's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Pelicans trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Hayes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Sanders goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Sanders has got 12 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Marshall, and the rejection by Sanders. Driving the lane, and Sanders throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Satoransky. Now Hernan Gomez. Aldridge is covering. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Sanders. Lets the 3 fly, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mills finds Aldridge. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sanders has got 19 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Harris. Passes it to Marshall. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 13. Here's Sanders. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Pelicans shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. In transition, here come the Nets. Mills has got the ball.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering the...
Williams on the air with a priority. Hey, Crime Show 707, you have a priority? Hey, Mom, I have under control right now. Raleigh in Alabama, please. Okay, unit 206, Crime Show 707. 705, back them up. Crime Show 705. Crime Show 705. And Crime Show 707, 100 block of Alabama. Unit with Williams, 100 block of Alabama Avenue. Intersection. Right, across the street from our 714. Okay, what's the 20? He said by the lifts. Raleigh in Alabama. I'll copy. Raleigh in Alabama Avenue. Units make your status code 1 to Raleigh in Alabama. Yes, sir.
This high a field goal percentage.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Marshall passes to Hernan Gomez. Over Harris. In close, he hits it.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Sanders. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Magic in Orlando. It's good from long range.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Marshall from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets lead by 16. New Orleans back in a moment. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know.
Going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Brooklyn. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Carter's out there with Devontae Green, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Irving, following the score by New Orleans. From the line, here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got his second basket of the night. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Brooklyn.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. And the Pelicans shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Ingram. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ingram's got 13.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
The pass to Durant. Harden outside. Sanders. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Sanders has got 24.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Ingram. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's Durant. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Sanders passes to Claxton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here is KD. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
2 minutes.
Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Ingram. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Ingram. He's got 15. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hart the pass to Williamson. Harden with the defensive effort. And the Nets with possession here. Down low, Sanders.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And that one falls for Sanders.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Sanders hits them both. And the Pelicans with the possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson trying to free himself up.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
.54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Williamson. Over Durant. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First one falls for him. Sanders hits them both. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a meager 37% for the game. Irving against Graham. Kicks it to Ingram. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Sanders passes to Claxton. And Durant launches from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Irving and Harden, the 2 star guards. Durant is out there with Sanders, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long, but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws, so something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here is Durant. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Now, here is Irving. Here's Claxton. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Graham, the pass to Williamson. It's good. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
The closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Here's Sanders. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Graham. Here's Ingram, and the rejection by Sanders. To the paint. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hart the pass to Williamson. Back to Hart. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Hart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. To the middle. Here's Sanders. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hart kicks to Graham. Stolen by Durant. Down low, here's Sanders. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Satoransky against Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Satoransky's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Sanders' shot is good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Marshall with it, working on Sanders. Here's Hernan Gomez. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Alexander Walker after the made shot from Sanders. Here's Marshall. The shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. From deep, Harden. The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Going inside. The shot by Satoransky, no good. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Satoransky. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Satoransky. It's rebounded by Durant. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Sanders. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Satoransky looking around. Hayes trying to break free. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Griffin passes to Sanders.
Pelicans foul. Billy Hernan Gomez. That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out. The scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Irving. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his third foul of the game. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
On defense, the Nets. Marshall passes to Alexander Walker. Satoransky with it. 5 to shoot. Up top, Hernan Gomez. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Marshall with the steal. There's the pass to Satoransky. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harden the pass to Sanders. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Satoransky with it. Over Harris. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Millsap in the corner. Back to Sanders. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now Satoransky to stop the drought, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sanders. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall to bring it up for New Orleans. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
And that was a great replay. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
And John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
4022 South Capitol. I'm gonna have one arrest with the, you know. I called you guys one arrest now. Perfect. 23 on.